Hi everyone, it's Mia from Rose Nails by Marissa Coombs, and you haven't missed much. I have just done Nature 2 from SBD London and matte top coat on all of the nails. So then I'm going to use Blossom number 2 from the Fresh Blossom collection and number 3 from the same collection from SBD London, of course. And then individual colour 163, which is this like really beautiful mint green. So I'm going to be using a little blob of them on a palette and these cool butterflies as well with this, like from this end of it, so it's all the same colour scheme. Louise from SBD London has got all these cool stickers out. There are like thunder clouds, there's these big butterflies that come in 2 pieces, or the smaller butterflies, and there's like loads and loads of patterns and stuff. So they all come, I think they all come in one big pack, but you'll have to check with Louise for that. Right, so I'm going to use my SBD London striping brush, and these are the colours that we're going to be using. And when I'm doing stripes, this is how I load my brush. So I kind of twizzle the brush through it, because if you do it like this, you get like a big blob on the end, and you don't want that. So kind of twist the brush and drag it off and through the product. I hope that makes sense. But you don't want to like just blob it in, otherwise you'll end up with a big blob on the end of your striping brush and you won't get a nice, clear, clean and crisp stripe. So we're going to go on with the green first and do a nice little line on the ring finger. So this is kind of going to be the accent nail of stripes, but not the accent nail of butterflies. So I'm just going to give this a little flash cure. So every time I do a line, I'm just going to quickly flash cure for like 10 seconds, just so that the colours don't blend. So now I'm using the blue from the Blossom collection. Cannot remember which number it is. But the whole Fresh Blossom collection is just, oh, it's beautiful. And then this is the kind of peachy tone one from the Fresh Blossom collection. Again, you can kind of, I was trying to leave my palette in the shot so you can see how I'm loading the brush. This was the palette that I made in the, I've got a video of how I made my palette on my channel if you want to go check that out. I would link it somewhere on the screen like other YouTubers do, but I am not that good at technology. So I've got no idea how to do that. So on this bit, I'm using the green just to create a slightly thicker line because I wanted to do some dots. If you do want to recreate this set, don't bother with the dots because I'm going to sugar these with some glitter, and you can't see the dots once I've done the sugaring anyway, so it was a little bit pointless. But if you're leaving them without the sugaring, like if your client doesn't like textures or whatever, then you can put the dots in. So this is the Team Gorgeous White from SBD London, which I'm going to use to do these dots. Again, I've flash cured all the stripes, and then I'm going to give it like a final cure once I put my dots on. Not that you can see them, so you could leave it like that, but I am going to sugar them in a minute, so the dots were a bit pointless. So then I'm going to put some on the thumbnail as well. So going in with that gorgeous blue. I love this blue. I might have to do a set of nails with just like baby blue nails because it's so nice. And the green, I was trying to make sure that I wasn't using the colours in the same order that I used on the, there you go, look, flash cure. That's my SBD London lamp. Love it, by the way. Oh, and make sure you move your palette out of the way before you flash cure. I can't remember what the bloody hell I was saying now. God knows. God knows what my brain's gone. It's gone, disappeared again. Anyway. So I'm just going to finish these, and again I'm doing a slightly thicker orange line this time. Excuse my phone. And then I'm going to do a couple of dots on that slightly thicker line, but again you really couldn't see it once I've done the sugaring. So once you've done that, give it a big final 60-second cure, because all of the SBD London products cure for 60 seconds in an LED lamp. And then I'm going to use the tempering top coat, which is the SBD London non-wipe top coat, and I'm going to go over all of the lines with the tempering top coat, just over the lines, because remember all of the pink has already had matte top coat. And then before you cure the tempering top coat, your non-wipe one, I'm going to add a bit of Nail Sugar's Diamond Dust onto these nails, because then you can still sort of see the colour through it, but you can't see the dots, which is really annoying. but never mind. So I'm going to just cover that and then tap off any excess before I put it in the lamp to cure. Do cure it for a little bit longer than the normal 60 seconds, just so that the light penetrates through to the top coat. And then I'm just going to give it a brush off. The blimmin' glitter sticks to these flexi hands like, I don't even know what, but I do know what, but I can't say it on YouTube. So, and I've also done the same to the thumb. You can see I've already sugared those lines. And then I'm going to go in with these SBD London butterflies. They're so pretty. And like I said, I'm going to use the the end of the paper that has all the yellows and greens and blues and like peaches and stuff to match the lines so that they're all the same colour. If you've got any overhangy bits of sticker, then you can just file it really gently with a really gentle file. So like this one, I'm going to do like a half butterfly on the end, and then I'm just going to file its wings off. How mean am I? But it comes off nice and easy. That was my point, and I stuck an extra one on the pinky as well. Then I'm going to go over with a bit of rubber base coat just to encapsulate these in. The SBD London stickers have a really good stick on them, so I don't find that I need to like stick them into anything. But I do go over them with rubber base coat just to make sure that they're like proper in there. Obviously it doesn't matter so much with my Flexihand Fryony, but if you're doing this on a client, then you want to make sure that you've got the rubber base coat to make sure that they don't peel off. And then I'm going to go in with my Tempering High Shine top coat from SBD London. Love this. It's the best top coat known to man. It's definitely like on my top products. Faux show. So these two nails are going to be shiny and the rest are going to be matte, like with glitter. And then on the ring finger, I'm just going to cover it in tempering top coat, even though I just said it was going to be matte because it is kind of. And then before I cure this nail, I am going to go over it with diamond dust, like cover the whole thing, so the whole thing is a sugared nail, just because I really wanted to see what the gorgeous pink looked like with the diamond dust on as well. And it's gorgeous. Love it. And then tap off the excess and put it in the lamp. I put it in for sort of about 75 seconds instead of 60. And then give it a good brush. And then these are the finished nails. And then here is them all dusted off-ish. There's a bit of glitter on the hand still, but not too bad. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. And as usual, I will link everything down below so you can purchase them from Louise McGuinness and Nail Sugar for the Glitter. And I will see you in the next one, my loves. Bye!